I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. First off, folks, I want to thank some of you for providing a little bit of input on what you think should be included in this 2-minute fishing report. And we're going to change things up a little bit this week, so make sure you stay on and continue to watch after the reports. And as far as the reports, thank God Mother Nature has cooperated this past week. A nice week of stable, warm weather, and the fish definitely responded. Up in the northeastern part of the lake, some of the lakes we're going to focus on include Bitter and Opitz. Did really well with a lot of 15 to 17 inch fish being caught. Big Stone, Walleye, Swan, Casey Sloop. Dry Lake by Florence, Goose Lake has also been doing well for walleyes from shore. And then also Long Lake in Cottington County have been doing well for walleyes from shore. Down the southeastern part of the state, again, it seems like the same lakes that have been producing fish continue to do so, such as Thompson, Sinai, 81 ponds have probably been the 3 hottest lakes in the southeastern part of the state. Other lakes include Ponset, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, Oakwood, Madison, as well as Vermilion. And then also the Missouri River continues to do quite well at Chamberlain, also above Pier, and then also now starting to show signs of life down around the Platte area. And what have they been using? A lot of live bait, a lot of jigs and minnows. Missouri River have been throwing and casting plugs, also pulling plugs and pulling spinners out there. And we'll talk about that here later on as far as the jigs and minnows are concerned. And then as far as the crappie bite, guys are doing quite well. You know, the old saying goes, as the lilacs bloom, so do the crappie. And that's what we're seeing around the area. Vermilion, Thompson, Ponset, Sinai. All doing well for crappie. What they've been using, a lot of jigs and small minnows. The Shiny Hiney, again, continues to produce crappie. Folks, lately a lot of people have had a lot of success with catching walleyes using jigs and twister tails, also swim baits. And I want to just show you the key to using a jig and a twister tail, I think, is all on the jig. And then also the rod itself, because you may just get a real light bite, and if you don't have a sensitive enough rod, you're going to miss that bite. So without the rod, you're going to miss a little bit of the equation here. But the other thing is the jigs, and really in the presentation, but also the reason why I like using the VMC Neon Moon jigs is because it's got a nice hook bait keeper on there, and also a nice thick VMC hook, a little bit of a wide gap. So when you put it through the twister tails, and I love using the Be Fishing Authentics, these twister tails, especially the Moxies or even the paddle tails, work really well. And when you combine these two, you really have an awesome walleye presentation. So the key is making sure that you have a little bit of a bait keeper there to make sure that you can use that plastic time and time again. If you don't have the bait keeper, you're going to lose the plastic, and then you're out that money. So the key, again, is the jig and the bait keeper, and then also the sensitivity of your rod. And then the other thing, when we're talking about the swim baits, again, I like using the VMC swim bait jigs because it not only has one bait keeper, but it has 2. And then also the hook itself. It's nice and big, so that when you're putting it through a big piece of plastic, whether or not you're talking a Walleye Assassin or the Kalin's jerk minnows, that when you get a bite, that hook is gonna go right into the fish's mouth after you set it. So if you don't have a big enough hook, it's not going to penetrate that plastic, and you're not going to get a good hook set. So really the key on any of these plastic presentations is going to be the jig that you use. So if you have questions, feel free to stop on by here at the store. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. Folks, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you sending me your photos, and keep doing so, because if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall, and if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And folks, before we end this week's report, I want to take this opportunity to wish all you mothers a belated Happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a great time, a great day with family. And again, I can't tell you how much we appreciate each and every one of you. And folks, if you're planning on any type of trip this summer, if you need bait such as crawlers or leeches in bulk, if you need a half flat or a full flat or a pound or a half pound of leeches, give us a call at 605-336-9132 to reserve yours today. And if you have any questions about what tackle we carry, if you can't make it by the store, again, give us a call and we'll definitely make sure you get what you needed and we'll ship it out to you the next day. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time. And again, thanks for watching.